What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 5 natural swaps that I've made in my home to prepare for our baby. So these are actually swaps that I've made really over like the past 2 years, so not necessarily just because we were having a baby. I really didn't make most of these swaps since we found out that we were pregnant, but I feel like it was a good title for the video because I know a lot of people are pregnant right now, and I feel like making swaps in your home is super important to make sure that all of the stuff that you're using on yourself, on your counters, on your floors, everything is natural and healthy and, you know, non-toxic for your baby. So I have 5 kind of categories that I'm going to talk about that we've made switches in the past few years, and just talk about the products that we've switched out and what we use now. So I guess without further ado, subscribe if you're new and let's get into the video. So the first topic I'll talk about is cleaning, I guess, just because I feel like cleaning supplies is a thing that people really don't pay attention to what is in their cleaning supplies. They just use like Clorox or I don't know, whatever else people use that's just so bad for you. Like if you cleaned off your counter and your cat jumped on it, you would be nervous that they would lick it and get sick. Like that's not good. You don't want that, especially not if you have a baby coming into your home. You want them to be able to touch things and not worry about them getting poisoned. So for our cleaning supplies that we use, when we clean just like general household cleaner, we use the Young Living Thieves Household Cleaner. This is super concentrated, so this is actually the only one of these I've ever opened. I have about 4 of them just from getting them in like the Thieves starter kit and getting them as free samples and stuff. This is the only one I've ever used because it's so concentrated. You only need 2 capfuls in one of these, and then you fill this up with the rest with water, and then that's all that you need. So this is still super full. This will last you literally forever, and it is totally clean, natural, non-toxic ingredients. And I also just want to say, as just like up to put it out there are a lot of brands that claim to be non-toxic and clean and all natural, but they're really not. So I would highly recommend downloading the Think Dirty app. This is not sponsored by any means, but it definitely helped me because a lot of brands before I started using Young Living that I thought were clean brands are not at all. Like Mrs. Meyer's and 7th Generation, like they do have some good products, but on the Think Dirty app you can either search brands or specific products, or you can scan the barcode and it will tell you a level of how natural and non-toxic it really is, and it will tell you why it is that way. So what good ingredients are in it, what like okay ingredients are in it, and what really bad ingredients are in it. And a lot of them have a lot of really toxic fragrances and other ingredients that you do not want to be using, especially not around pets and babies, or really yourself. I feel like we don't really consider, like until we have bring other people into the equation, like the kinds of products that we're using, but we really should consider what we're using around ourselves as well. So anyway, that was a tangent, but we definitely replaced all of our cleaning supplies, all with Young Living. So like I said, this is the Thieves Household Cleaner, super concentrated. It smells so good, and these bottles are super cheap. You can get them on Amazon. I will link these down below. And yeah, this is like the best stuff ever. It smells so good. And Young Living does have a full Thieves cleaning line. So laundry detergent, I feel like laundry detergent, especially for washing baby clothes, is super important to have be super sensitive and safe and totally non-toxic for your baby, especially because baby skin is so sensitive that you want to make sure that you're washing all of their clothes in a really safe detergent. We only use the Thieves dish soap. I have like 6 of these under my sink because I never want to run out. We love the Thieves dish soap. And they also have Thieves dishwasher powder, which we only bought recently. We've had a dishwasher in every single one of our apartments and we've never used it, but I have a feeling when the baby comes we will definitely get use out of it because we're gonna be exhausted and we're just not gonna want to do dishes. But I really like having a clean organized house. So they do have dishwasher detergent. And then this is kind of just like a bonus thing that Thieves has, but I wanted to bring it up because I have it. It is the fruit and veggie soak. So this is kind of like in the cleaning category, but more so in the food category, but just making sure that the fruits and vegetables that you're eating, you're getting all of the toxins off of those as well. Like cleaning your house and cleaning your food, super important. So the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak is really awesome. It's really gross to see all of the stuff that comes off of your fruits and vegetables, but once you use it once and you see all of that, you're never gonna want to be without it, because you're just gonna think about all the stuff that you're putting in your body that they spray all over your foods if you don't clean it off. So those are all of the products that I have cleaning wise that we've swapped. I can't really think of any other products that we use to clean, because the Thieves household cleaner, you can seriously use this on anything. The family that I nanny for, they use this to get crayon off their wall and it worked perfectly. You can use it to get stains out of your clothes. Like, it's seriously the best thing ever. I know a girl in my upline has twins that covered their room in poop recently, and this took it totally off all their walls and their crib and their toys or everything. So yeah, this stuff is the best, and you can use it on literally everything, so you really don't have to go crazy buying a bunch of different products for a bunch of different things. You can use that on counters, tubs, floors, all of that good stuff. So yeah, I feel like cleaning is a big one for making natural swaps, because like I said, you don't want to worry about your baby or your pets or even you getting poisoned. Like, basically the Thieves line is so natural that if your kid drank it, all they would need to do is make sure that they drink enough water to dilute it and they would be fine. Like, so when my cats are walking on the counter and they lick their paws, as long as they don't like the taste and they go and drink water, they're going to be fine. This is not going to poison or be toxic to anyone. So that's super, super important, and why I love the Thieves line. So the next thing I want to talk about is just like fragrances in your household, candles, breeze sprays, like plugins, all of that stuff. I do not use any of that anymore. I definitely used to love using those little like plug-in things that are really cute that you plug into an outlet and it makes your room smell good. Now when I smell those, it's so overwhelming, and I can just like smell the alcohol and the fake fragrance in them, and I hate them. I will say that I do still use candles, but I make sure that I only use candles with good ingredients, like soy wax or coconut wax. I don't use the ones that don't tell you what kind of wax is in it, and I always pay attention to what the ingredients are. I don't like when candles don't have the ingredients listed on them. So I really do like candles. I like the flame, I like just the romance and the ambiance of lighting candles, but I don't particularly like all the ingredients that come in them, so I only use ones that I agree with the ingredients in. But Young Living, and it's a great way to make swaps for fragrances in your home, because everyone wants a home that smells good, and that's feel like what Young Living is known for, so I figured I would bring it up anyway. So obviously they have a ton of essential oils with a ton of different ways to use them, but the biggest known way is diffusing them and making your house smell good with them. So I have a diffuser in every room of my house, including the nursery, which I'm in right now. And I love to just make different blends, and it just is so fun to find different ways to make things smell good. These obviously are way more money friendly than candles, because even if it is a little more expensive in the beginning, they're going to last you so long, because you're only going to need a few drops of this bottle to make your whole house smell good, and it's going to last you forever, versus a candle's going to burn out in like a week, maybe. So I just brought some of my favorites in here: Christmas Spirit, Northern Lights Black Spruce, and Stress Away. But there's literally a million different blends and single essential oils that you can use. And obviously if you get a starter kit with Young Living, you will get, like the premium starter kit, you get 13 oils and a diffuser, so it's kind of the most basic way to use essential oils. And then I also wanted to talk about how you can use essential oils to make your own room sprays. So this is a Thieves spray. Thieves is a blend that Young Living makes that smells amazing. It smells like Christmas, really. Oh, it's just so warm. It's like clove, and obviously the Thieves essential oil is what they use in all the cleaning products. It is amazing. It's immune boosting. It's the best. So there's tons of different room sprays that you can make too to replace Febreze. Febreze is so bad. It probably has like the highest toxic rating on that Think Dirty app, because it's all alcohol and really bad fragrances. So that's another way that using essential oils can be really fun too, is to make, I'm sorry, my cat just keeps trying to destroy things in here. But yeah, so making different room sprays, mixing different oils is a really fun way. You can change up the way that your house smells all the time, and obviously when you first start getting essential oils, you just become obsessed. So you collect a bunch of them and you can just mix them all together differently. And essential oils are obviously all natural as well, so it's a really great way to make your house smell good without any gross fragrances or toxins. So that is the second way, the second natural swap that I made in my house. The third definitely is focused more around pregnancy and your like personal self, and that would be beauty products and just kind of like personal care products. So this kind of goes along with cleaning, but I figured it was more of a personal product, and it's hand soap. So the Thieves line also has hand soap, and then this is a Christmas Spirit one that just came out for the holidays, but it smells so good. But yeah, like hand soap, I feel like that's something that you just don't really think about what would be in it, and then when you do start thinking about what's in all of your products, you're kind of like, oh, why would I want to be using something toxic and not good for me every time I wash my hands? Like, the point of washing your hands is to keep yourself healthy and not use bad stuff. So I definitely recommend swapping out your dish soap or your hand soap. And then Young Living also has a million different personal care products that I've talked about a bunch on here, but just to kind of like name a few. Their shampoo, I love their shampoo. Their hair oil, I actually put it in today and my hair's looking so shiny. There's a bunch of face washes. This is the Mint Satin Facial Scrub, a foaming gentle cleanser, and then just a normal facial wash. This is my favorite ever. I absolutely love this one. They have a shave oil and they also have a shaving cream. Floss, there's toothpaste. This is a rose ointment that I know a lot of people love to use on their babies when they get rashes. I like to use them on my lips for chapstick. There's also a bunch of chapsticks, which I have, but I forgot to bring in here. But this is just kind of me babbling just to show you, like, this is a very minuscule amount of the things that Young Living offers for natural swaps that you can make. And when you're pregnant, obviously you want to be putting the best things in and on your body. You don't want to be using toxic makeup, toxic face washes, toxic hair products, because all of that is getting into you and probably to your baby. So you want to make sure that you're making those healthy swaps from the very beginning. And I've been using these products for, like I said, like 2 years now, so I didn't really have to make these swaps when I found out that I was pregnant, but I'm really glad that I had started so early because I didn't have to like detox any of the bad stuff out of my body. I just was already using so much good stuff for me and for the baby. So definitely recommend swapping out all of your beauty. I feel like there's a really big thing right now is using all natural beauty products, so I highly recommend looking at Young Living's because it's awesome. They also have an entire makeup line, which is really cool, and that's also another starter kit option. I'm talking so fast and I'm running out of breath. For my fourth swap that kind of goes along with beauty, but it's a little bit different, I wanted to talk about perfume. I feel like perfume is really gross. Like, when I think about the amount of perfume I used to spray on my body when I was in high school and how bad it probably smelled to everyone around me, it is just ridiculous. So I wanted to talk about how you can use essential oils for perfume. Obviously essential oils are all natural, like I've said 1,000 times in this video. So Young Living's super awesome because they have these like pre-diluted rollers. So this is Valor, which you've probably heard about if you heard anything about Young Living, but it smells so good and it has a lot of emotional support qualities in it. Oh, it smells so good. So I use this as a perfume every single day. I have a few of these. I keep one in my purse, I keep one in my bathroom. And because it's an emotional support oil too, it's a perfume that does good. So not only does it smell good, but you can also sniff it throughout the day and it can just calm you down, give you courage that you need, or just that little extra something that sometimes you just need to get through the day. And then I also really love using Peace and Calming as a perfume. I like to put it behind my ears and in my hair because then you can kind of just like use yourself as a personal diffuser and smell it throughout the day. And especially as a nanny and a soon-to-be mom, I feel like Peace and Calming and Valor are going to be very useful. It's just a really great way to try to stay calm and, you know, deal with all of the craziness that comes with taking care of kids. And finally, hopefully this video is not too long, the fifth household swap I wanted to talk about is like supplements, caffeine, just products that you use to keep yourself healthy. So first thing I want to talk about is Ningxia Red. If you guys follow me on Instagram or really know anything about Young Living, you've definitely heard people talk about Ningxia Red a bunch. It is a superfood antioxidant drink. It's made with essential oils and wolfberries. It tastes so good. And it's just amazing for you. The benefits, I will put a little like graphic right here because I can't even begin to explain them all. But it is so good for you. It gives you so much energy, so I am definitely going to be continuing to consume this when I have a baby because we all know I'm going to need the energy. But it has been awesome during my pregnancy as well. This has helped me so much since being pregnant, giving me the energy that I need, not through caffeine. I was never really a big caffeine drinker before, but I know a lot of people that come off caffeine use Ningxia Red and it helps them a ton. It's really great antioxidant wise. It keeps a lot of people healthy. I have not been really sick, like catching colds or anything like that in a long time because I drink Ningxia Red because it's so high in all your vitamins and minerals that you need. And you only need a tiny bit. You really only have to take a shot, but it's really good to mix that shot with like flavored water or coconut water or whatever, and you could just make like a really good drink out of it. And because it's so yummy and it's kind of sweet from the wolfberries, it's a really good curb your sugar cravings. I don't really know how to say that, but yeah, Ningxia Red is awesome. And then Young Living also has a ton of supplements, which honestly I don't have a lot of them, but two that I do have that I really like are Sulfurzyme and Amino Wise. So Amino Wise helps with muscle recovery and enhances performance. It's wolfberry lemonade flavor. So I really liked this when I was working out a lot. To be honest, I have not worked out since being pregnant just because first trimester it was really tough on me, and then it just hasn't really been a priority. I'm pretty healthy regardless. I haven't felt like I really needed to, but when I was working out every day before getting pregnant, I really liked using this for muscle recovery. It definitely helped. I really did notice a difference. And then Sulfurzyme I take every day. Is an MSM and Ningxia wolfberry fruit powder supplement. This is really good for like hair, skin, and nails, and it has definitely helped my hair a lot. My hair is just like so long and healthy right now. Look how long my nails are. I actually really need to cut them. But my hair and my skin and my nails have been really great, and I definitely attribute a lot of that to Sulfurzyme and also all of the products that I use. But I've also heard Sulfurzyme is really helpful for women with postpartum hair loss. It definitely helps them. It comes in this is the capsule, and then it also comes in a powder form that you could mix even like with your Ningxia or just in like a smoothie or some water. I feel like I moved through this video so fast, but I didn't really plan what I was gonna say. And I just really wanted to talk about all of these products and how you can make so many household swaps before your baby comes, or even if you're just looking to make natural household swaps. If you join Young Living, there's so many options. And like I said, there's a bunch of different starter kit options too to become a member. And when you become a member, you get all the discounts and all that good stuff. So I would definitely recommend the Thieves starter kit if you're looking for making household product changes. The essential oil starter kit is obviously amazing because you get all the essential oils in the diffuser, and then you become a member and you can buy all this Thieves stuff. There's also a Ningxia Red starter kit, and then like I said, for the beauty starter kit, there's a makeup starter kit. So there's a lot of different options to become a member with Young Living and make all the natural household swaps you need to. So yeah, I'm really excited that we already have all of this done. So when the baby comes, we're gonna feel totally safe and comfortable with all the products that we use around him, and we have no worries whatsoever in that department. If you are interested in becoming a member with Young Living, my link is always down in the description, or if you have any questions, you can message me on Instagram or you can email me or whatever. All of that info is down below too. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I feel like I was kind of scatterbrained, you know. We'll blame it on pregnancy brain, but really I just wasn't that prepared. I was just really excited to talk about all these products. So if you did like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And let me know if you're a part of Young Living, you know, what your favorite products are like this, what household swaps you've been looking to make, or different products you've been looking to replace. And I guess that's all I have to say. I need to catch my breath. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!